The tech monster Apple is sweating on a new project of self-driving cars. In 2014, Apple started working on Project Titan, with more than 1,000 employees operating on generating an electric vehicle at a secluded location near Apple's headquarters. Hello guys, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be talking about Apple's new inventions, the Apple Car. Before we dive into the video, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Over the last few years, internal strife, leadership problems, and other obstacles affected the car project, and 2016 reports even suggested Apple shelved the project. However, Apple has overcome development problems and still plans to develop a consumer-facing car. It's expected to be hitting the markets by 2025. Apple is considered to be working on an electric vehicle project that it proposes to launch a few years down the road. The top-secret project is assumed to be in the works at a hidden lab named SG5 in Sunnyvale, California. Internally, the result is supposed to be known as Project Titan and may yield an Apple Car one day. Rumors have long proposed Apple is actively working on several automotive projects that could eventually lead to an Apple Car. The whole research comes under the catch-all title Project Titan. The title has been used to represent many distinct elements and technologies, but falls into two broad classifications: self-driving vehicle systems and car design. While first reports aim towards creating an entire Apple-designed vehicle, the titular Apple Car, the talks also have shown a change of focus for Apple, one that dragged it away from the impressive design of a competent automobile and over just self-driving systems. Furthermore, many reports, rumors, and patent filings have originated since that assumed pivot, implying the entire car design features are still alive and meeting more of a central portion to Project Titan as a whole. The Apple Car project has shifted leadership several times, and hundreds of workers have been laid off during development. Still, it's now under the guidance of John Chandria, Apple's AI and machine learning chief, who attained the reins from Bob Mansfield after Mansfield resigned in 2020. Throughout the last few years, rumors intimated Apple had moved its focus to autonomous driving software. Still, Apple in August 2018 rehired Tesla engineer Doug Field, beginning to speculate that Apple was again exploring a car possibility. In December 2020, we discovered that Apple is still working on a full car, and right now, it thinks to deliver a vehicle in 3 to 6 years. Reuters has declared Apple is aiming for 2024, but Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo considers a car won't hit the automobile markets until 2025 to 2027 at the quickest. Apple may join hands with a manufacturing partner to produce the vehicles and develop next-level battery technology to increase range and efficiency. Apple has conducted negotiations with Hyundai and other automobile manufacturers and will supposedly ink a deal by March to start production in 2024. Apple's car team is said to be trying to produce a self-driving vehicle that would let a user enter their destination and be driven there with little to no other engagement. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo thinks the car will be Apple's next star product, with Apple offering a better combination of hardware, software, and services than possible rivals in the automotive market. TSMC manufactures Apple-designed chips. An EE Times analyst suggests the chip could be called the C1 and could perhaps be based on the A12 Bionic processor. Kuo said that Apple's initial vehicle chassis could be based on Hyundai's eGMP electric vehicle BEV platform. The Apple Car is likely to be marketed as a very high-end model, or significantly higher than a standard electric vehicle. The plan and technology behind Project Titan persisted very much in flux, with Apple at one point considering using BMW's i3 as the foundation for its Apple Car. Apple and BMW have had conversations about a likely partnership, though BMW and Daimler reportedly concluded talks with Apple over who might direct the project and own data. A German report intimated that Apple had a confidential car lab in Berlin, staffed by approximately 15 to 20 top-class people from the German auto manufacturers, achieving issues like Apple Car concepts, manufacturing partnerships, and sales government structures. A feasible manufacturer is the Australian member of Magna Steyr. In May 2016, Mansfield announced the new Titan strategy in a Silicon Valley auditorium packed with hundreds of Titan employees, revealing that after an evaluation, he concluded Apple should not compete straight with Tesla, which already has numerous electric cars on the market and is working unwaveringly towards full self-driving systems. The original version of an Apple car that would recognize its driver via fingerprint and then drive them anywhere had transitioned from a somewhat autonomous car to something more ambitious. However, another circumstance that may have drawn Apple away from its car is the automotive supply chain. While Apple is used to being ready to exercise heavy control over supplier for gadgets like the iPhone, the company may have noticed that auto parts makers would be less excited to commit to an Apple car, given the more severe expenses involved, and Apple is likely manufacturing vehicles in small initial numbers. The company is meanwhile said to be expanding charging infrastructure by empowering engineers and talking technology with firms that provide charging stations. An untold engineering and construction company purportedly proposed to Apple about giving services. A July 2017 report claimed Apple is operating with Chinese firm Contemporary Amperex Technology, CATL, to study and develop new automobile batteries. Few aspects about the confidentiality agreement were reported, with CATL officially denying to comment. Unlike the self-driving factor, which is common in the public eye, Apple's design attempts have been kept under wraps for the most part. Aside from rumors, which have even advised Apple is creating an electric van, the only real suggestions so far of Apple's design direction have been patent applications. The vehicle's general appearance could offer some departures from the overall vehicle design based on patent filings, rumors, and speculation. Apple's use of sleek lines in other products could be reused in the Apple Car, as well as wide swinging doors that excrete the need for a permanent center door pillar, making openings even larger. Proposals include the aid of AR and VR technology, in-screen displays, privacy lighting, and unique sunroof ideas, among other suggestions. In July 2018, Apple introduced the self-driving system that could modify its behavior depending on the car's occupant stress level, using internal sensors to measure various data points. If the pressure is identified, the system could shift to a slower pace or could take curves at a slower rate. A confident system could reduce the needed resources to produce the mountain of data from onboard sensors, slicing down what needs to be prepared if it believes there isn't a need to do so beyond a minimum level. Aside from conserving resources, this may help speed up decision-making manners. The use of VR and AR has also been an essential element, including using a projection system on the windscreen to show an AR view of the road, including aspects of the user's vision, such as the intended path the self-driving system wants to take. The introduction of self-driving systems could further inform the vehicle's design and result in more radical layouts, as there would be less of a need for conventional seating arrangements. If Apple intends to ship an Apple Car, there may be a few more until it is revealed to the public for the initial time. Reports from 2016 proposed Apple was aiming for a 2020 rollout, but problems forced a delay into 2021, such as the withdrawal of project leader Steve Sadesky. It is also unclear at the moment whether Apple's first effort at a car will include some level of self-driving skill. However, the reporting was just before Apple started its attempts to test the system on public roads. By leveraging potentially huge replacement requirements arising in the sector due to the induction of new technologies, Kuo believes Apple can benefit from a car market that is ripe for change, in a comparable way to how the smartphone market existed before the iPhone. The analyst also recommends the vehicle project could help thrust Apple towards a $2 trillion valuation. The outline will carry Apple employees between Silicon Valley offices, with the Palo Alto to indefinite loop route giving the name Pale. It is unknown when vehicles will hit the road, but it is likely to be a pleasant addition for employees serving at the Apple Park campus. With all these facts in place, Apple's first reported accident involving a self-driving vehicle took place on August 31, 2018. The low-speed accident included the car being rear-ended by a Nissan Leaf, moving at just 15 miles per hour. Despite the low speed, both vehicles suffered moderate damage, and there were no severe injuries. As with other Apple products, the company has been enthusiastic about making many patent applications concerning the in-development and driving systems. More of these patents have surfaced in recent years, firmly mortaring Apple's interest in the field, though stopping short of guaranteeing Apple will provide an Apple Car. The Apple Car rumor points to advanced technologies and self-driving ideas, none of which are cheap. While no concrete word of pricing is leaked, expect it to be valued on the same scale that Tesla or other luxury vehicles occupy. Well, congratulations on staying till the end. That's it about Apple's new invention, the Apple Car. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to see more such content from us. Turn on post notifications to stay updated, and tell us in the comments how excited you are for the Apple Car to hit the markets.